Lion Face, the Lion and the Mouse. Welcome to Wonder Spots Kids. Today, we are going to share a beautiful story filled with adventure, kindness, and an important life lesson. The story is called The Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, in a faraway jungle, all kinds of animals lived happily: deer, monkeys, parrots, and of course, the mighty Lion King. In the heart of the forest stood a giant old tree. Under its shade, the lion often rested after hunting. He was the strongest animal in the entire jungle. His roar could shake the trees and send chills through every creature. When the lion walked, the ground almost seemed to tremble. One warm afternoon, after a big meal, the lion lay down to take a nap. The jungle was calm, the birds were singing, and the lion soon fell into a deep sleep. Not far away lived a small mouse. The mouse was curious, playful, and always looking for fun. With his tiny whiskers and shiny little eyes, he loved to run around and explore. That afternoon, while playing, the mouse noticed the giant lion sleeping peacefully under the tree. He whispered to himself, "Wow! What a huge animal! He looks like a mountain. Maybe I can play around him for a while." The naughty mouse ran up the lion's tail, climbed on his back, and even played with his mane. He thought it was the best game ever. But suddenly, the lion woke up. His eyes opened wide, and he let out a terrible roar. Roar! Who dares to disturb my sleep, pouting face? The ground shook, and the mouse froze in fear. The lion's giant paw came down, trapping the little mouse. The lion growled. "How dare you climb on me? I should eat you right now." The poor mouse trembled and squeaked. "Please, mighty lion. Don't kill me. I'm so small, and I only wanted to play. If you let me go, I promise one day I will help you." The lion laughed so hard that the jungle echoed with his voice. "You help me? Ha ha ha. You are so tiny, and I am the king of the jungle. How could you ever help me?" But then the lion thought for a moment. "Well, you are too small to fill my stomach anyway. Go, little one. I'll spare your life today." The mouse quickly bowed and said, "Thank you, Lion King. Someday, I will return the favor." And he hurried away. Days passed, and one morning, hunters came into the jungle. They wanted to capture the mighty lion. Quietly, they set up a huge net trap near the tree where the lion often walked. Later that day, the lion walked proudly through the forest, but suddenly, wham! He stepped right into the trap. The net swung up, and the lion was caught. He roared loudly. "Help! Someone help me! I am trapped." But the hunters had tied the net tightly, and the lion's strength alone was not enough to break free. The animals of the forest watched from far away, too scared to come near. Far away, in his little hole, the mouse heard the loud roars. He gasped, "That sounds like my friend, the lion. He must be in trouble. I can't leave him alone." The mouse ran quickly to the tree. When he arrived, he saw the lion tangled in the hunter's net. The mouse squeaked loudly. "Don't worry, Lion King. I'm here to help you." Then, without wasting a moment, the mouse began to nibble on the ropes with his sharp little teeth. Bit by bit, he chewed through the thick ropes. The lion watched in amazement. He couldn't believe that such a tiny creature was working so hard to free him. At last, with one final bite, the rope snapped apart. The lion was free. He stretched his legs and shook his mane proudly. The lion bent down to the mouse and said with a grateful smile, "Thank you, my little friend. Today you proved that even the smallest creature can be the greatest help. I will never forget your kindness." The mouse replied, "See? I told you one day I would help you. Size doesn't matter when it comes to friendship and courage." From that day on, the lion and the mouse became the best of friends. They often sat together under the old tree, sharing stories and enjoying the jungle life. Glowing star moral of the story. Kids, do you know what we learned from this story? Backhand index pointing right. Never underestimate anyone. Even the smallest friend can make the biggest difference. Backhand index pointing right. Kindness is never wasted. When you show mercy, it comes back to you in unexpected ways. Thank you for watching Wonder Spots Kids. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories. See you next time.